Hello friends, welcome to week 5 of our Sabbath School Nugget. Before we begin, I want to thank Janice for walking us through last week's lesson, The Nations Part 1. This week, we will continue to look at the problem caused by the fall of man and the desire for human governance as opposed to God's governance. Our memory verse comes from the book of Psalms, chapter 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Everyone starts life as a baby. We learn how to speak, walk, and eat over time. But imagine our first parent, Adam and Eve. They were created as adults. When they first opened their eyes, they were already a grown man and a woman. What was their learning processes like? God intended the Garden of Eden to be Adam and Eve's classroom, a place where every aspect of creation would teach them and their descendant more about God. Ellen White writes, the holy pair were not only children under the fatherly care of God, but students receiving instruction from the all-wise Creator. The mysteries of the visible universe, the wondrous work of Him which is perfect in knowledge, afforded them an exhaustless source of instructions and delight. This is found in Patriarchs and Prophets 50 and 51. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 16, however, God commands them not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Today, we say knowledge is power and regard it as a good to learn as much as we can. How could any knowledge be off limit? Isn't it always beneficial to know and experience more? But think about it from parents' perspective. My wife and I have worked hard to keep our 3 young children from being exposed to harmful information or experiences. They don't need to experience smoking to know that is harmful to them. In the same way, Scripture reveals God who aims to educate His people fully, but also shields them from suffering that a certain kinds of experience and knowledge can bring, such as pain humanity experience when we decide to self-rule over than God's rule. When Adam and Eve disobey and ate from the tree, they discover evil firsthand, and with it came shame, guilt, and separation from God. Their decision introduced sin into the world, forever changing the human experience. God, who desired their ultimate well-being, wanted to spare them and us from these devastating consequences from sin. Yes, knowledge is valuable, but not all knowledge and experiences are equally beneficial. God's desire is for us to learn what leads to life, hope, and relationship with Him. And if we do that, we will do well. And that is the nugget. Thank you for studying. I will see you tomorrow.